Good day, great members of Health Community. I go by the name Sammy Med, and today I'll be talking about genotype. Okay, now genotype basically it's talking about the genetic makeup of an individual, the allele, the gene makeup of an individual. Now, a lot of us must have come across genotype, okay, one way or the other, be it in the hospital, through news, through different platforms, and all like that. Now, a lot of us know that we have AA, AS, SS. Now, to interest you, there's what we call SC, and then AC also. Okay, now this genotype is just talking about the composition of an individual, the gene, the allele of an individual. Okay, now the AA are people that don't have any career in them. When I mean career, having any deformity, sorry to use that word, in them, it means that this AA are free to marry anybody they want to marry, like anybody at all with any type of genotype. They are free to marry. Why? Because they have a complete, sorry, I'm using the word so that we can actually understand it very well. Okay, they have these complete genes that they can marry anybody and then that person will be okay. For example, the AA can marry the SS, they can marry the SS, they can marry the SC, they can marry the AC. If the case, they don't have any problem with that at all. Okay, why? Because they don't have any career in them. Now coming down to the AS, okay, the AS have a career. So because they have a career, they must be very careful when they are married. Now an AS person who is marrying an AS person, it means that they are having two careers, the husband and the wife. Are we together? Now it means that if they are to give birth according to what recommended did in terms of trait, it means that there's high chance that their firstborn might end up to be an AA. It's very possible. The secondborn might be an AS. The thirdborn might be an AS. The lastborn might be an SS. It means that there's high chance of them having a complete career in their family. So because of that, it's advisable that they don't marry. Advisable they don't marry. But even if they want to marry, then all the best for them. Okay, but it's advisable not to marry. And then the last common one is the SS. Now this SS, it means that they have careers. Are we together? So it's not even advisable in any way that the SS marry an SS. Now remember, if in AS marry an AS, it means that we have two careers. It means that in an SS, it means that we're having what, 4 careers. Can you see this sharp multiplication of a thing? Please, I'm explaining it so that we can all understand it. Now it means that when an SS marries an SS, it means that the whole of their children will be carriers. Now what happened in sickle cell is that the red blood cells tends to be like sickle. Okay, sickle shape. Now because it's in the form of sickle shape, it will not be able to conduct oxygen, hemoglobin, and all the way normal human being is. Okay, so this is just a brief summary of genotype. I just pray that you have understood something about it. Thank you very much.